Here we are. Welcome. Luz, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. How is your Wednesday going? No, Tuesday, not Wednesday. Tuesday so far. Yeah, as I said on the Discord, we are going to cook a Brussels sprout soup with some meat. For that, I have been... hold on. I've been cooking the broth for the last 90 minutes. Needs to cook for another half an hour, I would say. And then we'll have to boil it for another 20 minutes with all the ingredients in there while we take out the meat beforehand and just get everything ready and cook it through. All right. Let's get started. We need to peel some potatoes. I've got some old potatoes here. They're already quite soft, but should still be fine for this. Better to use them up than to throw them away, right? Yeah, I've played around with the mic settings once again. Hopefully it sounds a bit better now. I will be updating those over the next couple of weeks, multiple times, to finally get a mic setting that I'm happy with. But I think it should already be better than it was the last few times. I've bought a few new pieces of equipment, like Wave XLR. I'm thinking about buying another wireless mic because the last one I bought was quite cheap, and I'm considering buying a better quality one, like a Rode or a DJI. But they are around 200 to 250 euros each, so I have to think about that for a little bit longer before I use that, or before I make that purchase. Yeah, some of them have sprouted already. So about time to use them. Which is quite insane since we used them last week. So they're from last week. And they sprouted already. Oh crap, I forgot to post the poll for the themes. We'll do that while we wait for everything to cook. I'm worried right now, you will say once, if you're really bad peeling potatoes, I'm still scared to peel them. Well, with these ones, the danger is not that high. But yeah, we do need a few potatoes. How many do we need for the recipe? I'm actually not sure. I'm just going to make as many as I think gives a good inlay for the soup. Oh, by the way, the wheel is enabled again. Let's see if it works now. So if anybody wants to use that, feel free. I haven't really been able to test it because, well, you need the correct winnings to test what has been going wrong. But also one of the things I'll work more on over the next couple of weeks. By the way, I have been thinking about taking a streaming break over Christmas to take the time and basically redo my whole setup with all the new equipment that I've bought. And maybe get a professional audio engineer to set up my mics the correct way so that they sound good. By the way, so yeah, haven't really decided on that yet either. I'm very indecisive at the moment. But I'll let you know in advance if that is the thing I will be doing. If there is anybody listening right now. All right, potatoes are about to be peeled. Let's just get the last few spots here. And then I think we have enough potatoes ready. We just need to cube them and then get them out of the way. Do the same with the Brussels sprouts, peel them, cube and clean them. And then a bit more over here. And then we need to cut down all the soup greens. There we go. These little trash bowls are really, really handy. I'm so happy that I bought this cutting board. I'm going to halve them like this. And we can start cutting. Let's start over here. Let's get a bowl for these. Let's take the biggest bowl. Potatoes are almost done. Next is the Brussels sprouts. I always hate cleaning Brussels sprouts because it's such a tedious job, but it has to be done, right? I have to get everything finished and cleaned. Especially Brussels sprouts. They have so many dead leaves on them and stuff like that, so it's definitely a good idea to clean them up before cooking. And last but not least, there we go. Potatoes are done. Brussels sprouts. For the Brussels sprouts, I'm going to take a smaller knife. But yeah, you can already see how many dead leaves there are and how brown they are already. So we're just going to clean them up over here and cut off the stems and cut a little cross into the stems so they cook faster, because otherwise the stems really take a long time to cook. This one's really dirty. Let's remove a little bit more. You know what? Go away. We have so many, doesn't matter, there's one going away. There we go, and this one. Wonderful, let's do this here, one more layer. That way we should be able to get rid of all the black spots. There we go, much better. When you have a good Brussels sprouts, keep an eye on those. Love to get better at veggies. Brussels sprouts are amazing, especially if you pan fry them. But in a soup like this, it's amazing as well. 100%. Can only recommend it. I love Brussels sprouts. I think it was Andy who, a couple of months ago, posted a picture of a Brussels sprout dish he had at a restaurant with a, was it a honey sauce? I think so. Maybe a honey garlic sauce. But that looked freaking delicious. And I actually did try to recreate that at one point. Even though I never tasted it, but just the general recipe because it sounded so amazing. Yeah, but one unfortunate thing about Brussels sprouts is that there's not much on them because you have to remove so many layers to get all the dead leaves and the dirt off. But yeah, like I said, the taste is worth it in my opinion. It's just a very tedious job. Normally you have to remove like 3 to 4 layers. Like, I mean, look at this big one. Pretty big, right? Let's remove all the dead leaves and see how much remains. Because there is not much that remains. One more. See, that's what's left. So about 1/3 of the volume gets removed, which is quite a lot, but like I said, you don't want the dead leaves, they don't taste good, so it's definitely worth it. Just a bit annoying if you have small ones like this one, and you have to remove like half of it. Ah, come on. Okay, the soup needs another 15 minutes. Perfect. Should be enough time to clean these and cut the other vegetables down. There we go. Yeah, but let's be honest, today is a little bit sad. Regulus the only one, and he's lurking. But maybe somebody else will drop by at some point. We'll keep going, we'll keep going. There we go, come on. And we keep removing leaves and leaves and leaves. This one is especially annoying because it comes down in multiple layers. No, he hates Brussels sprouts like crazy. They're too bitter for him. I don't think even he's allowed to have them. I've tried to give him a few leaves once, but he didn't want them at all. So I think either he just doesn't like them or they're not good for him. I'm not sure if they can. Wait, let me check. I actually don't know. It is safe with a few precautions, apparently. Oh. Okay. There is a very, very clear downside. Aside from diarrhea if they eat too much, another big downside apparently is the problem of not poopies, diarrhea if they eat too much. But the other problem is much more important for us, I would say. I'm not sure, Krillus, have you had issues with certain smells from your dog when you're sitting on the couch? Like smells in the vein of the water you like to drink. Yes, and apparently that is a huge issue with Brussels sprouts. Give your dog Brussels sprouts and he's gonna fart his ass off. Yep. Just like with us and onions. Or peas. Holy crap, this takes a while. You were not prepared for the dog farts? I mean, we're both dog owners, so we're used to the dog farts being there whenever. So it doesn't matter if we're preparing food. But yeah, they can be really bad. I'm quite lucky because most of Buddy's farts don't really stink. But once in a while, after certain foods, I've not figured out which ones yet, I have to open the window. Otherwise, it's impossible to stay near him. But yeah, like I said, I've bought so many new things. I'm really looking forward to all of that arriving. Like today, I'm getting 3 new pots and a Wave XLR. So I can finally use the Wave XLR software to set up all the settings instead of OBS filters, which should be really, really nice. Yep. And I've bought a new monitor arm, one that can hold 4 monitors. So I can finally make the monitor setup that I want to, or that I've wanted to have ever since I started rearranging everything. And what else have I bought? Yeah, like I said, a new vaporizer, which is really nice. What else? Bought a new mic. That one I've been using for the last couple of days already. A new radio for my car with a rear driving camera, which I'm really looking forward to get. I'm really interested to see how good that one is, because I bought it from AliExpress. It only costs 50 euros. So I'm a little bit hesitant to be too happy about it. But so far I've had good experience with AliExpress stuff. It might not be the best, but it's definitely worth the money you pay for it. So here's to hoping, right? What else did I buy? I have so many deliveries coming in. I've ordered a new game, a board game, because it's Christian's birthday soon, and I want to gift that to him. In case you haven't heard about that one, since I know that you play some board games as well, Credulous. Wait, what was it called? I already forgot. It's called Confusing Lands. It's a very, very small game for 2 players only. A card game with like 20 cards or something. Well, with its own paper trash. Now it's the whole thing. Okay, I'm going to show you something. Something I'm honestly quite embarrassed about, and it's something I'm working on fixing in the next couple of weeks. I switch to this camera. And I go over here, and I move that up there. Any more questions about cartons? Yeah, I have to get rid of all the cartons in my house. Hold on, is that the right view? Nope, that's not far enough. There, I think that's better. Yep, there we go. Yeah, that's one of the issues I've always had with my ADHD. I just have a really hard time keeping my apartment in order and cleaned up. It's something that is really, really annoying. But I'm trying to get better at that. And luckily, Christian has offered to come by and help me to get a base cleanliness in here. So we're going to be doing that in December at some point. And then hopefully, and then I'm also going to buy a vacuum robot, which should help with keeping a general cleanliness in the house or in the apartment. I'm just trying to look for the correct one. I'm thinking about the Xiaomi one, to be honest, because they are by far the cheapest. And Amazon currently has one on Black Friday offer for, what was it, 219, I think. So I'm thinking about buying that one or gifting it to myself for Christmas. Last Brussels sprout, we did it, yay! Only took 20 minutes. There we go. Now, get all that out of the way here. Hey, stay in there. And now there we I'm using this one. Just going to cut off the stems and then give them a little cross in there, which helps to cook them a lot faster. Get a bowl to put them in once we're done with them, so we don't mix them up. Once a year at Christmas, I have them far to sell them. I really enjoy them, and especially in the wintertime, I need to eat them more. It's just because it's so tedious to prepare. I'm just always hesitant to buy them because, as you can see, you need basically half an hour to prepare them. Well, that's not his bowl. His bowl is down on the floor over there. But yeah, when he hears metal, he's definitely waking up. But this is raw Brussels sprouts for sure isn't anything for him. There we go. So yeah, the broth has been cooking for 2 hours now with some meat in there, charred onion, some peppercorns, some juniper berries, some cloves. What else? Oh yeah, and some peppercorns. So that should be really tasteful. No worries, Kratos. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Have fun in the session. Yeah, Brussels sprouts are freaking amazing. So I can't wait for this soup. I've never had them in a soup, to be honest. I've only had them charred or grilled or cooked and then eaten without soup. So I'm really interested to see how they taste or how the soup tastes. Quirky, welcome. How are you doing? Andy, welcome. Best food to ever come out of Belgium? I agree. Well, the chocolate is a close second, I would say, or even a contender for first place. How are you doing, Quirky? Been a while. Hope you're doing well. Are you still streaming? I don't think I've seen you live in a while. But maybe I'm not much on Twitch anymore, to be honest, so I might have just missed it. But I haven't gotten any notification anymore. Moule frites? Yes, of course, of course. Although I normally more associate that with the French cuisine and not the Belgian cuisine. But moule frites is freaking amazing. Okay, you haven't streamed by. Okay, that makes sense. Then that explains why I haven't seen you. Because I still get go live notifications for all the people I follow. I just barely watch Twitch anymore, to be honest. So much other stuff going on in my life at the moment that I just don't have the calmness to sit down and watch. You got a new golden retriever puppy? Oh, freak! Oh, that's so cute. Post pictures in the Discord, please. I want to see him. Her. I want to see her. Yeah, getting a new puppy is something I've been thinking about a lot lately as well. Because, let's be honest, Buddy is 12 years now. He's probably gonna be 14, 15 if I'm lucky. Oh, you posted on your IG? All right, I'm gonna check that out, Quirky, definitely. So yeah, I've got like 2, maybe 3 more years with him, and then I have to consider what to do next. And I already know I want another one, or another dog after him. And I have been thinking about maybe getting the new dog before Buddy is gone. That way Buddy could help with training him. But on the other hand, I do want to travel once Buddy is gone, and I can't do that if I have another dog already. So I'm not 100% sure yet. I definitely want an Australian Shepherd. I just love them so much. They are by far, well, not by far, they are my favorite dog breed next to Akita Inus. But an Akita Inu is just far too stubborn for my taste. I wouldn't want to have to handle him. His sister was the one that brought her home. Oh, so is it her dog, or is it your dog, or is it your dog? Because that's always a tough question, isn't it? The Akitas are freaking amazing, yeah. Have you ever seen that Richard Gere movie? What's it called? Hachiko. If not, you have to watch that. That's by far the best dog film I've ever seen. You have too many dogs already, but you wouldn't mind a little Chihuahua? Chihuahuas are cute. I never thought they could be cute. I always thought of them like those little heel biters, but I've met a few now and they are just so lovely. It was on Netflix. Oh no. But yeah, if you have a chance to watch that, definitely do, because like I said, it's like one of the best movies I've ever seen about dogs. By far. And the story is just so freaking amazing, especially since it's a true story. I mean, you can research the story on Wikipedia and stuff, if you are interested. And it's, I mean, that a dog is doing something like that is just freaking insane. All right, now we need to remove the first layer of these and cut the ends off. And just cut them into small half rings. There we go. Split them in half, put them next to each other, and just cut them down. New bowl. No, better on this side. I can't hit anymore. There we go. The other one. Now let's cut the ends off first, then cut you in half. And down. Remove the outer layer. There we go. By the way, I now got my music on Spotify. I've got an official artist profile on Spotify. So far, there are only 2 songs on there, but I am creating new ones already to add. So feel free to check that out. You can even request them here on, on the song requests. If you, for example, request Nobody's Perfect with Divine Garlic Bread, it will find it and it will add it to the playlist. And if you then type !link, you'll get a link to the song and can get to my profile through that. All right, carrots. There we go. Oh, no, that's a link to the currently playing song. The name is Nobody is Perfect. If you search for Nobody is Perfect, I show up. And I also have a new website that I've set up, nobody.de, where all these songs are featured as well. Cutting the carrot a little bit thicker, so it has about the same cooking time as the potatoes. That's the goal, at least. Oh, okay, that one is bad. Oh, we're not going to use that one. There we go. Turn for the best. Oh no! Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Andy. maybe scarring from the surgery. Oh no, that sucks. I really hope it's nothing permanent and that it gets better very, very soon. Having something with my eyes is one of my worst fears, to be honest. I do have a Blue Sky account, yeah, but I'm not using that at all at the moment. Same with X. I still have my X account, but I'm just not using it at all. Listen, first I can imagine. How long has that been going on now? It's been a couple of weeks, hasn't it? And cutting the ends off. You finally deactivated yours? Nice. Good choice. At the moment, I'm quite happy that I didn't do it because Spotify used it to verify that I'm actually nobody is perfect, the artist. It took me 3 tries to verify my artist profile on Spotify because they want some kind of proof that you are in fact that artist. And I had not posted that music anywhere else except on my Discord. So I quickly set up a very quick homepage with WordPress, just so that I could show them something and embed the videos and stuff like that. Yeah, I've not really publicized the music I've made so far, simply because the last few songs that I made, I've made them all with AI because I don't have any instruments here at home, so I can't record any instruments my own, and I don't want to record the vocals myself. So yeah, I've basically been generating the vocals and the instrumentals using AI, but still the songs are pretty personal, a very personal theme. So yeah, that's why I haven't really shown this. And for the lyrics, I usually get a first rough cut or a rough version from ChatGPT, and then I sit down and rewrite them so that they fit to what I want to say. It's just helpful if you have some rhymes already there by ChatGPT, and that way you can just build on that. Especially if you don't have any experience making music like I don't. All right, all our ingredients are ready. Now, next step is to remove the meat, strain the broth. I think I'd be amazing music. Yeah, same. Hans, welcome. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. All right, first we're going to take out the meat. This is not the best cut of meat, obviously, since this is meat specifically for soups. But it should be more than good enough for what we're doing. Just stop and run, no worries. See you on Friday, Hans. I hope you have an amazing rest of your week, my friend. And those two ice cubes. Yeah, Buddy did that as well when he was a puppy. Because at that age, they just want to chew and chew and chew. That's all they care about, isn't it? All right, I'm going to quickly strain that broth. I will be right back, though. Oh, I do need a colander for that. Let's take you, maybe. Yeah. Be right back. Let's use this pot. Only cooked water in there so far. All right. We found our, let's put it over here, that way we can see it better. The ice cubes are very specific. Yeah, but they do have a very, the texture, I think, that they really have to crack down on them. I think that's why puppies love that. There we go. All right, now we're going to throw in all of our vegetables. And then that has to cook for about 20 minutes. There we go. Give that a nice stir so that everything's covered. There we go. Let's put a lid on that. It's gotten to the point where whenever you go downstairs, she'd wait for you under the fridge so you can keep your ice cream on. I mean, that's kind of cute, isn't it? That is kind of cute. All right, as for our meat, there are a few bones in one piece, 3 to be exact. We'll just pull them out. Yes, we can. Lovely. But we're not going to give them to Buddy because Buddy's experience with the meat, with bones lately has not been the best. So yeah, no bones for Buddy, unfortunately. Ha ha ha, that's hot. All right, let's give that a cut. There we go. Come on, out. There we go. Oh. What's Buddy's normal diet? Very, very simple. Just some dry dog food, dry kibble. Luckily, he is not very selective when it comes to eating. As long as it's food and it's edible and it tastes okay, he's going to eat it. Which is very, very helpful. He does, yeah. He loves veggies. I usually give him, once a week, I give him a, what's it called? A cucumber, or parts of a cucumber with his dry food, which he really, really enjoys. Okay, I'm going to remove all the connective tissue here, because that is just not nice in the soup. But that Buddy can have. Has the bones that he can't have. There we go. Up there. It's pretty nice and doggies. Yeah, it's pretty convenient, yeah. Especially when you have to put them on the diet. That is really helpful for that. Oh, no, I want to give that to Buddy. Hold on. There we go. And Buddy has had to have a few diets in his life already, because he does like to eat. So, yeah, we're currently down to 1 meal a day and only dry dog food. Yep, there we go. So hot. There we go. That's all for Buddy. Now we're just gonna take our big knife and cut this meat down. Just into small pieces. So that they easily fit on a spoon. The recipe says to keep them warm. I don't really see the reason why, since you're putting them back into the hot soup afterwards. But yeah, you might want to do that if you try to recreate this. By the way, has anybody of you seen the show Alone? I know that's been quite big in the US in the last couple of years, and I just learned about it. I don't know why I completely missed that, but I've been thinking about giving it a try this weekend. It's like a survival show where people are put into the wilderness without any equipment, or with only a little bit of equipment, and then they have to survive for as long as possible. And the one who survives the longest wins. And I think with the longest, we're talking about 30 days, 60 days, something like that. Big Ben, welcome. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Go, let's get that cut this lengthwise. And then cube them. You really have to be careful not to burn your fingers here. All right, let's get another bowl. There we go. And the last piece. Just cut out the connective tissue as well. This way around is better. No. Have I seen Arcane? No, I don't think I have. No, pretty sure that not. I've heard about it, but I don't really know what it's about. But I definitely have heard about it since it was a big hit on Netflix. All right, that's our meat done. Now, once this has boiled for, oh, maybe we should give it a little bit more heat. That needs to boil for about 20 minutes. And then we add the meat again. Quickly season everything with salt and pepper and whatever else. And then dinner is ready. Again, a very, very simple dinner. Just quickly washing my hands. There we go. It's your favorite show you've ever seen. Really? Summer, welcome. How are you doing? Wait, let me quickly check. Oh, shut up. Oh, I remember. Yeah, I know why I haven't watched it. Because honestly, I haven't watched cartoons in ages. And it just didn't call to me at all when I saw it. The subtle details are incredible. I mean, that's one of the best things in shows, right? When they add like this little subtle things that you can appreciate, but only if you know what to look for, or if you notice it. You boiled macaroni and added it to old pasta, but the pasta water thinned out the little pasta sauce, so you added 2 slices of butter and it's slightly thicker. But then start with water? Yeah, absolutely. I don't know the English word for it. But in German, there's actually a name for that technique. It's called Aufmontieren. It's when you basically have a very, very thin pan sauce. Yeah, it's not only an emulsion. It's a little bit more. You have a very, very thin pan sauce, and you add like a few cubes of ice cold butter, and then whisk them in. It's kind of an emulsion, but I don't think it's a real emulsion. Because it's only fat and sauce. I think you need an emulsion agent as well to call it an emulsion. And I don't think it has that. Yeah, that is coming to a boil. Let me quickly check what that is called in English. Huh. It's actually called mounting the sauce. Yeah, mounting the sauce apparently. Apparently that is the correct translation. I had no idea that it was called that in English. So it's basically the same name. All right. I'm going to quickly get the poll ready for our themes for Friday. Oh, okay. So let's quickly do that. All right, let's. We're going to go into the music channel. We have to do a poll, obviously. What themes do we want to do? Question mark. Text, add music. Here is week's poll. Choices 3, type hidden with buttons, and so on. Songs with a place or a city in the title. Two. Just spinning the wheel every single time. Songs from 1992. Third possible theme. Yeah, feel free, Quirky. Feel free. Okay. Nope, not another year. A actual theme. And it shows me it could be excess incredible and will always be true. Okay, if you say that, I'm definitely going to give it a try. I'm going to give it a chance. Oh, songs that have places not on Earth in the title. All right. Songs from 2016. Then again. Kansas City, yeah, that is a classic song with a place in the title. Can't say anything against that. Video game music remixes. Oh, wow. No, that's going to be a tough one. Let's see, do we have anything in our suggestion channel? Most bonkers music video, I like that one. Let's take that one. And 6 is 2019. Answer 7 is going to be, as always, there are going to be 9 themes to choose from, and you can vote for 3 of them. 80s pop hits. Okay. Number 8. Ooh, nice. One-hit wonders. And another year, please. '91. right. Yeah. And with that, the poll is live. Feel free to vote. All right. Let's have a look at this. Yep, that's lovely boiling. Needs to boil for another 15 minutes, I would say. Yeah, not much more to do, to be honest. Let's cut this down into pieces that Buddy can handle, and then let's clean up while we wait for everything to cook. There we go. You can have that right away. Oops. Go. Now, let me quickly get everything into the kitchen and clean everything up, and then I will be right back. While I'm gone, we're going to quickly do an ad break. You know the deal. We don't want those freaking pesky pre-roll ads. So we'll be back in 3 minutes. And there we are again. Ikben, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. That is so kind of you. Yeah. Those ads are freaking annoying, aren't they? I get it, I get it. Ooh, what the hell? What is that? I'm gonna quickly scrape that off. I have no idea what that is. Whatever it was, now it's gone. You can't stress not how much you love those customized messages. Yeah, I'm so happy that I found that that bot. That one is so much fun. You love that knife? It is a great knife. Although this one is even better. I just rarely use it because it's so expensive. Quickly get rid of all of this. I mean, those are my the possessions I'm most proud of, to be honest. The first one, the one I used today, I got from my dad for Christmas. And the other one I got from my stepbrother when I helped him create his homepage as a thank you. Which was really, really generous of him because that knife is like 200 euros. Not that the other one is cheap, the other one is 100 euros as well, but there's a difference between a 100 euro knife and a 200 euro knife. All right. Now, yeah, we have around 10 more minutes of cooking to be done, I would say. Or you know what? I'm going to actually take out a piece of potato and a Brussels sprout and see how cooked they are already. Well, maybe just a potato. Because if the potato isn't done, then the Brussels sprouts aren't done either. Yeah, not done yet. Needs a little bit longer. Here's in the USA, it's considered a good knife if the steel is from Germany or Japan. Basically, yes. Basically, yes. The best knives in Germany are Zwilling, I would say, for cooking knives. If I'm not mistaken. Oh no, this is actually WMF, which is also a very good brand. Both German. And otherwise, it's Japanese. Yeah. Like, this is an original Japanese knife. A Miyabi Credo Microcarbide M63 stainless steel. But yeah, in Germany you can't get a knife that has been crafted like that. That's basically a Japan thing. Damascus steel because this actually Damascus because of the pattern. I think it's because of the pattern and the amount of layers. But I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. It might have been because they originally came from Damascus. I'm not sure, to be honest. No, not the old one. That one. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. But it would make sense if they maybe were done first in Damascus. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm going to quickly check because I want to know that. Oh yeah, it was apparently originated in... Oh no, the origin of the name is... Oh, the origin of the name is contentious. Islamic scholars both wrote about swords and steel made for swords. Oh wait. Based on the surface appearance, geographical location of production or forging, or the name of the smith. Each mentions Damascene or Damascus. Okay. Apparently it's a mixture. Either it's because they were forged in Damascus, or because there was a swordsmith called Damasqui who made swords with that type of layer ring, apparently. Today I learned. I had no idea. Look at that. Looking really good. We are going to give it another 5 minutes, I think, and then we're going to throw in the meat. And once the meat is in there, I'm going to give it like 5 more minutes to heat up, and then it's dinner time. I bought some lovely Laugen cheese rolls, so I can have something to dip in. The Queen's Gambit, yes, the Queen's Gambit was freaking amazing. I never thought a show about chess could be that interesting. Oh, and if anybody is looking for a cool game on Steam that is not too expensive, Dorfromantik. Very, very fun game. Costs 15 euros. I think about probably about the same in dollars or stuff. And it's a very, very relaxing single-player game. You like Queen's Gambit as well? It's very pretty? Yes, I agree. She is very pretty. And it was a fun watch, Quirky, absolutely. You still need to watch it? Good. It's surprisingly good. I did not expect it, but it is surprisingly good. And I would watch it anytime again. Giving Buddy some meat. I know it is that you bought it. It's in your wishes for a while already, but I'm saving it for later. Ah, okay, nice. Yeah, when I got my bonus, I just decided, fuck it, I'm gonna buy it. And it's really, really fun. I played the board game with my father during the week where we were in the Hunsrück. We played it every night for hours. And it was just so much fun that I decided, come on, 15 euros is worth it to give it a try on the PC. And I've played 2 sessions so far, and it's not as fun as playing together with somebody else, but it's pretty fun nonetheless. But playing together makes it much more interesting because you have to, you start discussing what to do and where to put the pieces. And when you're playing alone, you just click, click, click. But yeah, it's still a lot of fun. All right. Yeah, about 3 more minutes or so. Some other games right now, and I'm playing Black Myth Wukong next. And how much time is left? Yeah, I can see that. And me, I'm barely playing anything. I do play 1 round of Rack and Slay every day to play the daily challenge. Yeah, and then I've played 2 rounds of Dorf Romantik over the last 2 days. And that's it. I haven't played anything else since January, I think. Since we played City Skylines and what were the other names? Yeah, you know, the games we played in the beginning of the year. I can't even remember the names of them. Factorio's new expansion? Nice! Yeah, I've never really gotten into Factorio, although I've never really given it a try either. Maybe I should at some point. I think it would be too stressful for my taste, because there's so much you have to manage. But it does look interesting. And it looks right up my alley. It's not stressful at all? Really? Yeah, exactly. That one, the one where I was a god, how was that one called? Hold on. I have to check that now. Hold on. God, I hate my memory sometimes. Yeah, exactly. The one where you blew up the town hall, you terrorist. Hold on, I need to start Steam, otherwise I can't see it. Come on, Steam. Start. Right. That was the Universon. And Enshrouded was the other one. Applepike, welcome. How are you doing? Yeah, that was a terrorist as well. You were all, I all designated you as terrorists. And handled you accordingly. Like throwing you into the abyss and offering you to the gods. AKA me. Okay, let's fish out another piece of potato and see if it's cooked through now. But I think we might get lucky now. Yeah. Silas, welcome. How are you doing? You're going to do decent? Oh, that's good to hear, Pike. Everything is done, so we put in the meat again. Give that another stir. Now, we let it quickly cook, come to a boil, and then it should be ready. As the photo for when you need to create a bunch. Yeah, exactly. I mean, Krillus is not not useful for anything else, so we all know that, don't we? All right. I can't wait to eat. Let's see. Let me quickly get that out of the way. I can't wait to eat. Once again, I've completely forgot to eat lunch today. I ate 1 bread roll this morning, and that's it. Pretty fun, one of the game hitting updates since. Yeah, I definitely have to get back into them. The one game I don't want to get into yet again is City Skylines. Because I've read up on the current state of the game and seen some videos of the current state, and it's still so buggy. It just doesn't make sense to play that at the moment. Which is why I'm going to wait another half a year or so before I try that again. The security risk, I didn't see that. Oh yeah, with the mod, yeah, because they didn't check the submitted mods. Some nefarious actor was able to push an update to a mod. There was a security risk in some way. I didn't even read it all the way because I knew it didn't apply to me. Nice pepper and some salt. Yeah, it is insane, absolutely. I mean, they have bundled basically everything about that game. They bundled the release, they bundled the updates, they bundled the communication, basically everything. Oh, we need our secret ingredient, everybody. The secret white powder. The secret white powder called MSG. Yeah, let's give this another stir. And then we're ready to eat. You're exhausted from work? Oh, hold on. Oh. Oh. Oh, there we go. You're exhausted from work, not only is Christmas season upon you, but the president and vice president of your company in your country showed up and started telling people what to do? So much worse? Yes, absolutely. Yeah, the organization is going to set problems as well, which is why I'm just waiting. I'm hoping that they can fix everything, but I'll just give them some more time. What exactly is MSG? MSG is basically the savory component in stuff like soy sauce, tomatoes, Parmesan cheese, the stuff that makes that taste savory. Flavor crystals, yeah, basically it's flavor crystals. It's that taste synthesized. Oh, God, I'm hungry. And there we go. That is a very simple, very easy, once again, midweek dinner. It basically gives if you put it into stews and soups and stuff like that, it gives them a depth that you normally wouldn't get. You could use some soy sauce as well, or some Parmesan cheese or something, or tomatoes, but that's basically the way to get that in there without using the actual ingredients. All right, let's see. Oh. Cheers, everyone. What about the soup, the broth? Oh yeah, perfect. That's exactly how we wanted it. So yeah, as you saw, the dish is extremely simple. It just takes some time because you have to boil the broth for 2 hours beforehand. But if you have that time, because you're working from home or I don't know, that's definitely a good thing. And the ingredients are dead cheap. I mean, the entire thing costs the whole pan. Oh no, the whole pot is maybe 10 euros, if even that much. And it's easily 4 portions, maybe more. So yeah, a cheap, easy, simple dinner. And especially now at the autumn winter time, it's just so lovely to have a bowl of stuff like this and just sit on the couch and enjoy it. All right, you know me. Once dinner is ready, we are ending stream. Let me quickly see if there's anybody live who we can raid. Let's see, food and drinks. And tasty, yeah, absolutely. Who could we raid? Oh, there's one. We're gonna go out to Davis Plus. I don't know them, but they're doing cooking, a turkey, apparently. And they also have very few viewers, so we can maybe get push the love over there. Yeah, as always, thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate that. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your week. I'll see all of you on Friday, about 15 minutes earlier than it is right now. Oh, yeah, next time, absolutely. And yeah, we'll do Friday Night Song Championships. Don't forget to vote for the themes on the Discord. I'll leave the poll open until Thursday, I think, and then I'll let you know what the actual themes are. All right. Cheers, everyone. Have a good one. I will see all of you very, very soon. Bye-bye. Well, like